Director Joseph Kosinski has shed light on the creative process behind the upcoming Formula One film titled F1, starring Brad Pitt and produced in collaboration with seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton. In a recent interview, Kosinski discussed the film's alternate endings, his vision for the final cut, and the potential roadmap for a sequel that could transform F1 into a franchise. Kosinski, known for his high-octane storytelling in Top Gun, Maverick, and Tron, Legacy, confirmed that the production team filmed multiple endings for F1 during principal photography. According to the director, this decision was intentional, allowing creative flexibility in post-production. "We always knew this story could end a few different ways," Kosinski said. "So we shot 3 variations, each of them focusing on a slightly different emotional resolution for the main character, Sonny Hayes, played by Brad Pitt. One is triumphant, one is bittersweet, and one leaves the future more open-ended." The film, which follows Sonny Hayes, a retired driver returning to Formula One to mentor a young protege while making a last push for personal redemption, is built around real-life race footage from the current F1 season. Kosinski emphasized that capturing the spirit of the sport while delivering a character-driven narrative was the central challenge, and one that directly influenced the film's possible outcomes. "What makes Formula One so compelling is that you can never predict how a race or a season will end. We wanted the film to reflect that same unpredictability," Kosinski explained. "The alternate endings allowed us to test different emotional beats and gauge how audiences respond." While he didn't reveal which ending was chosen for the theatrical release, set for June 2025, Kosinski hinted that test screenings provided valuable insight. "We're leading into the one that felt the most earned," he said, adding that Lewis Hamilton, who serves as both co-producer and racing consultant, had a significant say in the decision. Hamilton, who has been vocal about his desire to ensure the film authentically portrays the F1 world, reportedly pushed for an ending that highlights the sport's intensity without drifting into cliché. Lewis kept reminding us that Formula One isn't just about winning. It's about endurance, heartbreak, and legacy, Kosinski noted. The discussion naturally turned to the potential for a sequel. Kosinski admitted that early conversations have already taken place about expanding the F1 universe, especially if the first film resonates with audiences. "I wouldn't call this film a setup for a franchise, but we definitely left some threads open," he said. "If people connect with Sonny Hayes and the new characters we introduce, there's more story to tell. The sequel could follow a new season, a different driver, or even explore the politics of team management in greater depth." Brad Pitt, now in his 60s, is playing a driver coming out of retirement, an arc that lends itself to natural continuation or handoff. Kosinski acknowledged that while Pitt's age was initially a topic of concern, the actor's physical commitment and performance helped silence any doubts. Brad trained extensively and even drove at real circuits during filming. He brought authenticity, charisma, and vulnerability to the role. "I think audiences will be surprised by how believable his portrayal is," Kosinski said. The film also stars rising talent Damson Idris as Joshua Pierce, the young phenom under Hayes' mentorship. According to Kosinski, the dynamic between Hayes and Pierce is central to the film's emotional core and could serve as a bridge for future installments. "If we do a sequel, it might not be about Sonny," he said. "It could follow Joshua as he becomes the face of a new era in F1. Or maybe it explores the rise of female drivers or the global expansion of the sport. We've got a world here that's rich with opportunity." As for when fans can expect more news, Kosinski confirmed that post-production is nearing completion, with editing and scoring in their final phases. A trailer is expected later this year, possibly around the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in November. While alternate endings may never all see the light of day, Kosinski hinted they might appear as bonus content in the eventual digital release. We want fans to experience the ending we chose first. But yes, there's a good chance the others will be available down the line, he said. With real race cars, real circuits, and real-world tension at its core, F1 promises to be more than just another racing movie. And if Joseph Kosinski's vision pans out, it could mark the start of a new cinematic franchise that does justice to the thrill and drama of Formula One.